Good afternoon, third grade friends. You are in our writing section on Thursday, December 3rd. Let's get moving along right here. So I'm going to let you know where we're at. We're on Thursday. We are on our writing section. We're right towards the bottom. So right around 2:15, even you might have gotten done with math a little bit early today. So you could have done that, which would have been awesome. So you might be here even a little bit early or a little bit later. That's okay. As long as you get done, it's all right. You're going to let's go to your class work section. You're going to go to Thursday. Remember, it's right up at the top here. So we're on Thursday. Boom. Go to writing. Boom. Remember, yours looks a little bit different than mine. Remember, my video isn't in here yet because I'm currently making it. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to have your writing journal and your pencil ready to go for writing your introduction today. So we ran out our plan. We brainstormed. We have our plan now. And then now we're going to start on our introduction. So you're going to have to flip the page to the next new page. So make sure you watch this video first. Then you're going to watch the info writing for Kids episode 4. So it's going to give you another example of an introduction that you can have. So it's good to always have two things. So watch mine and then watch hers to kind of give you like, oh, okay, this is what I want to do for mine. So you can either do your writing, stop and do your writing while I do it with you. You can stop my video and things like that, or you can do it all the way after, your choice. And then make sure you take a picture of it. Make sure you take that screen or take a picture of your work and then turn it in. Make sure you hit that turn in button like we always do. So awesome. Here, I'm going to share my screen with you, my Elmo, and what we're doing here. So awesome. Here we go. So informational writing brainstorming. Remember, I had 4 different topics. I picked Michigan football. That's where we're at. Then I came up with my plan. We came up with our plan on Tuesday. Intro is what we're going to be doing today. Tomorrow we'll do your subtopic 1, and then I'll go 2 or 3 and 4 next week. And then we'll do our closing towards the end of next week too. So that's kind of where we're at. So we're going to need this handy. So make sure, remember, yours is in your writing journal. I want you to keep everything in your writing journal. Don't take things out of your writing journal. Keep it in there. It's all in one place. Mine's just on loose leaf paper. So I'm going to keep this one to the side because I know I'm going to need that here in a second. So first thing I want you to do, everyone write informational draft at the top. Informational draft at the top. That's the first thing you should do because this is our draft. This isn't going to be our final copy. We're going to have to copy everything over and put it in a nice, neat handwriting paper and things like that too. So I have mine already written here for you, just so I didn't do it on live with you on our video here. So I'm going to tell you what you need. So your first sentence here, your first sentence is going to be a cool fact that you have, a cool fact about whatever your topic is about. So my topic is about Michigan football, so I needed to come up with a really cool fact that I knew off the top of my head. I don't want you to go and like research anything about a cool fact about tigers or about elephants or about dogs or cats or Minecraft. It should be something that's cool that comes from the top of your head because you should already know lots of facts about whatever you're writing about. If you don't have lots of facts about what you're already writing about, you need to pick a different topic to write about because you're going to have to come up with lots of sentences on this topic. So your first one. First sentence is a cool fact. I put mine in a question. You don't have to put yours in a question. So my first one is, did you know that the University of Michigan football team has been playing for over 130 years? So that's a hook that kind of brings people in. 130 years? That's a lot. I don't know the exact amount of years, but I know it's like in the 130s. I don't know if it's like 137 or 138 or 136. It's like really close in there. So that's kind of where it's at. So I know it's really close. So I'm going to actually go back and look and see the exact date, what it is. I'm going to actually talk to my dad, maybe call him after this and actually ask him how many years, because my dad really knows about his Michigan football. So, which is where my love for it came from. So, first sentence is going to be a cool, really cool fact. Don't put like, did you know that cats purr? I mean, everyone knows that cats purr. So give me something cool. Give me a really cool fact about cats or whatever your topic is about. That's your first sentence. Cool fact. Maybe even put it into a question just like I did. Next sentence. You need to tell me why someone should be reading about it. So if you're thinking, I don't really care about Michigan football, why would I read your story, Mr. Harrett? That's what you're supposed to tell them in the next sentence. So my next sentence starts here. You should know about Michigan football because lots of people watch them play. And so you know the team if you see them on TV. I just scribbled out a couple of things because I messed up a little bit. I didn't want to write it all the way over. And that's okay if you do the same thing too. This is just a draft. So my sentence is you need to tell me why you need to know about my topic. Because you're going to write about something that I'm like, why would I need to know about dogs? Why would I need to know about tigers or elephants or Minecraft or cats? Why would I need to know about those things? You got to tell me why I should know about it. that also hooks the reader too. So you should start off, you should know about whatever your topic is. Mine's Michigan football, because, and then tell me why I should know about it. Maybe because my kids will eventually maybe play Minecraft one day, or you might want to know about Minecraft too, or you might own a dog someday, and you might need to know how to take care of dogs, things like that. You should know about Michigan football because lots of people watch them, and so you know the team if you see them on TV, because they're on TV almost every Saturday in the fall and towards the winter time. So that's my second sentence. First sentence, cool fact. Second sentence, why I need to know about it. And the next one is to introduce it. So it says read this book to learn more about their uniforms, teams they play, and pull it down here, their stadium. Why did I pick those three things? I picked those three things to write about. I also use the commas in a series because those are the same things that are on my plan. So my plan for number 2, 3, and 4. So they're right there. So read this book to find out read this book to learn about. So I crossed out find out because I don't want you to find out. I want you to learn about it. We're teaching someone about it. So read this book to learn about my first one is uniforms. So I wrote down uniforms, put a comma. Teams Michigan plays, or as I said, teams they play. Same thing. And went to my next page. Their stadium. Those three things are the things that you should put there because those are the only three things you're going to talk about. There are so many subtopics about Michigan football. I can talk to you about. I can talk to you about just the field that they play on and the history of just the grass or the turf that they have. I can talk about that. Lots of things about that. I can talk about just their helmets and the history of their helmets because they've worn so many different types of helmets. Talk about whether they wear Nike or they wear Adidas or things like that. There's so many different things, but I chose these three topics because those are the things that I know the most about, and I can give lots and lots of facts about those things. So that's what your third sentence is. So you're going to have 3 sentences. They're all going to be kind of longer sentences, which is okay. So first sentence, let's go through this again. Give me a cool fact. Did you know that the University of Michigan football has been playing for over 130 years? Hooks the reader. It's like, whoa, didn't know that. That's crazy. And if you did know that, that's cool. You should know about Michigan football. Tell me why you need to know about your topic, why the audience needs to know about it. You should know about Michigan football because lots of people watch them play, and so you know the team. You see them on TV. That's maybe a reason why you need to know, which is good. And then the last one is and you're going to introduce what you're going to talk about in your book. Read this book to learn about their uniforms, teams they play, and their stadium. Those are the 3 same things that are in my plan that I'm going to talk about. Okay. So now what I want you to do after you just watch this video, you can pause and all those good things and go out throughout the video. And then I want you to go on to number 2. It's a little bit quicker of a video than what I just did here. Go on to number 2, watch that video there too. And then do your introduction the exact same way that I told you to do it on these pieces of paper here. So make sure you flip a new page in your writing journal to be able to go do your writing. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, friends. Remember to hop on Zoom if you have any questions about your introduction, if you have trouble attaching it, things like that. Just get it done. Get done. Get the introduction done. Have fun with the introduction. Come up with a really cool fact to start off with to hook the reader. Awesome. All right, third grade friends. I will see you during word work.